Down in Raisin Arm, Christmas time, there's a special event they have. They have Coldplate Bingo, which is they play bingo and serve Coldplates. Maybe you heard the story. I don't know. I'll tell you about it. The community centre down in Raisin Arm is just past the fish plant on the right. It's a lovely place to hold events. Sure, there was one the other night. Maybe you heard about Coldplates and Bingo that they has down at the hall. They had it there last Wednesday night, but it was not your average game at all. Uncle Cease was calling bingo. Aunt Bet was keeping track. But Patsy thought the game was full card, and Norma thought it was six-pack. So Aunt Annie asked, are we playing postage stamp, or is this game a line from left to right? So when Cease bawled out, "'Tis none of them," that's partly why there was a fight. You see, you don't tell the bingo crowd that they started some old mess. That wasn't smart for Cease to do. Men have died for less. The women down in Raisin Arm, most times they understand, but if they feels insulted, that's when the cold plate hits the fan. Just as Cecil said these words, "Your cards are now invalid," the air was filled with flakes of ham and scoops of mustard salad. Cease had no retreat from pickle beets, and bread buns flew like rain. Sliced turkey roll, well, was out of control in some aerial campaign. But those feisty Coldplate slingers in this bingo altercation were not exact in their attack. No, this was not a pinpoint operation. See, the crowd that hung out down by the front, they figured they'd be saved, but in this blanket carpet bombing, not one was left unscathed. So date squares started flying back, and T-bun missiles hurled. Old Blaney was disgusted. This ain't proper for us girls. But then a Jell-O carrot salad came whizzing through the air, and, well, old Blaney got a dye job. She now has orange hair. Yes, old Miss Prim and Proper could take the strain no more, so she launched a dozen deviled eggs, dropped Cecil to the floor, and then threw her losing pull tabs in some ninja-style attack, but accidentally threw a winner. "Now, Cease, I wants that back." Yes, by the time the fight was over, not a blouse nor dress nor slacks was spared from sweet or savory in this, well, bingo hall attack. But eventually the crowd calmed down and the bingo game was played, but not a scoop of mustard salad, sir, or a flake of ham was saved. And when the evening ended and all the goings-on were cleaned, Cease thought about now next Wednesday, and that game must reconvene. And wearing his new cologne called Coldplate, he shut the door, turned out the light, and with a sigh he said, "Thank God, this was a pretty quiet night." Happy holidays.